Then I click to start. It'll finally like start sending stuff. Sometimes, not all the time. This is like now all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, you've been trying to click the go button this whole time. We didn't even realize. And I finally did it. Let me switch the game on here. I rarely do, but all right, this is almost ready. Let's get the game up. That's what you get for trying to use TikTok. Oh no, this is not TikTok doing that. It's YouTube doing that. YouTube has always been like the most difficult platform to stream on. Not because of accessibility, but because of like little really annoying things that they do. Like for example, like on YouTube, if you stream longer than 10 hours, you have to stop and start your stream manually, or the stream just turns off and you will just like forget and then it just won't exist. Like you'll just like if you're doing like a multi-stream, it's like 10-hour mark. If you do a long ass stream or 24-hour stream, boom, gone. If you don't remember, those next 14 hours will not be on YouTube. It's really annoying. This notification should be live within the hour. Oh, I tweeted that fucking a long time ago, and I did not go live within the hour. I could. I was not live within the hour at all. When did I post that? Like 6 hours ago. I might be just a tad late, but we live now. Just a tad late. Care to explain yourself? 3 letters. Capital W, lowercase o, capital W. World of Warcraft. A streamer and buddy of mine that I watched for like a really long time I was leveling with him yesterday. He was like, "Come on, man, you gotta get on." And I was like, "All right," and then I did, and then I ate, and then he was like, "We're gonna run RFC, you gotta get on." And I was like, "All right," and I got on and did that, and then all of a sudden it was 6 hours later. Lied about your stream time? That's not what I heard. How rude. Oh. Listen, the guy who wrote that message 6 hours ago was a different man. He was a man who had not played World of Warcraft that day. Then he did play, and 6 hours went by. So, yeah, you like your little thing now? What'd you post him on? He's just in love with Sammy. I see it firsthand. Is it? But getting back in the WoW Classic, yeah, that's what I've been playing. I've been playing WoW Classic, but hardcore. I haven't been streaming any of it though. This one, just because like the last few times that I streamed WoW in the past, it hasn't like been poppin' stream, so I just kind of avoid to do most MMO stream. Is everything up? Did I no, I didn't do this yet. They actually have the game here. Wow. It usually takes them a little bit to get it up. I guess it's been in early access for a while, so that's probably why it's fine. Well, advanced access. I still hate that system. Every time a game does that, like oh, you can pay extra money and play it. Now, this time I think was like 3 to 5 days early. And it's like, dog, like really? What game should I play? Well, that's a great question. So, what are your options? Your options are 1, WoW Classic. I'd say that's a solid choice. especially if it's hardcore. Even got a guild for you to join that I am the GM of. The guild I am in, the GM, is decided by mock gras. So anybody in the guild can challenge me to a mock gras and kill, and we duel to the death. And if they win, they become the GM. Nobody has challenged me yet. It was Sammy. Sammy was the GM, and then Sammy died, and he just gave it to me. How much is WoW Classic now? I think it only requires a sub, so just 15. I think it still is. Ooh. Yeah, so it's just a sub that it would require. Outside, the only thing that costs additional money is if you play retail and you want to buy the most recent expansion. That's it. Top 5 duos, my buddy back in Mists of Pandaria. Damn, Mists of Pandaria was the only expansion. Well, no, it's now there's now 2 expansions. Mists of Pandaria and Dragonflight are the 2 expansions I skipped. I just at the time I didn't have any time to play it, or I was just doing something else. And I wish I didn't skip Mists of Pandaria, but at that time there was broke. I was broke as fuck in college, so I could not afford it. $15 a month. I think I owed my school a few $100s in housing fees still. It was peak death night. Yeah, I know. I've heard a lot. I know there was 2 complaints about that. One complaint that I know of was that there was a lot of skill blow. I got to switch the graphics, so I'm probably gonna lag a little bit while it loads everything, especially the shaders. So you're gonna see definite lag. Friend was sponsored by Razer for a bit and used to pay for my subscription. That's wild. What, Snow? Snow. 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 Can you even see him on the screen? Now you can see him. Why'd you drag me all the way over here? You'd never drag me this far. Razer was just out here sponsoring people's WoW addiction. God damn, the shaders are still going? It's taking longer than freaking Final Fantasy was. Yeah, I think it was oh no, I did, okay, technically, I did play very little of Mists of Pandaria. I think because they were doing a free for 2 weeks thing. So I came on and re-leveled an entire character up to Mists of Pandaria. And then I realized that you couldn't actually level unless you bought the expansion pack. And I was like, damn, well, I guess this is where I stopped playing. Oh, but yeah, I think the only complaint I think I heard about Mists of Pandaria that I don't have any personal experiences, I didn't play it, was that there was a lot of ability blow. Every class had so many abilities and could do everything. But now I feel a lot of classes don't have enough abilities. I think my favorite iteration of Shadow Priest was probably like right before Legion, like I really liked how they did, like the resource that we had, and then obviously Legion was also really cool, except it was like a big into risk and reward gameplay, but too strongly into risk and reward. High computer load detected. Yes, I'm aware, bro. It's the shaders. Once the shaders are done, we can change the graphics. It'll go way down. A lot of macros were near unkillable. Blood DK was actually unkillable. That's crazy. I know that still today, that like blood DKs can like easily solo like group dungeons if they're even remotely geared, like the basic ones, huh? Yeah, it's got some. And you could solo a raid as a blood DK. I think there are still some times where that stuff happens. I think a thing came out that somebody recently soloed the normal boss of the most recent raid. I don't know if another raid has come out, and I think it would took him like 20 hours. Like 20 hours of doing mechanics straight. Let's see, blood DK solos. Uh what's the expansion called right now? I War Within? I swear I saw a post about it. Oh crap, dude! I don't remember what the fucking raid is called because I haven't played on retail in a few months. Raid. There we go. Nubron Palace. Copy that. Solo Reddit. Here we go. Yeah, 4 months ago. Oh, okay. I don't know. Like, so someone soloed like the one of the up like halfway through the raid, and I think recently someone finished it. Like, actually beat the last raid boss. I think it like is way harder to do now. Instead of getting the WoW, how about I get you into Path of Exile instead? Well, Path of Exile 1 is the one that's free, and then Path of Exile 2 is the one that's like $40, and I don't feel like spending it. I gotta save money to get my teeth fixed. I went to the dentist the other day, and they wanted to do an extraction, but the way that he worded it made it seem like there were another option, so I'm gonna go get a second opinion. That was loud. Yeah. I think it's a single player. It's like Skyrim. That's what I was telling you about earlier. Because your subscription ran over instead of you canceling it, you have access. Why are you making a face? I said like Skyrim. You're making a weird face at me. Why? Yeah. So this I'm streaming. We can play a game together, but this is a stream game. Yeah. It's not like I bought this game. It's an Xbox Pass game. Uh-huh. Oh. Does this not have controllers support? Okay, I guess not. And maybe it's because I'm using a PlayStation controller. Which is weird. It's just a controller, bro. So there's $30 and can we play co-op? I don't think she would enjoy Path of Exile 2. It's like a top-down action RPG. Yeah, see, she gave me an ugh. Auto continue conversations. Turn that off, so like if I'm doing something, I can easily, it won't just keep going. Head bobbing off. I hate head bobbing. Hit flash flinches only. Always move toward target. Automatically move your character towards the enemy when initiating an attack. Okay. I thought like I was like, oh, you're gonna control everything, but like if you're hitting an attack, it'll also walk your character forward. No, turn that off. I would rather control that. Aim assist is fine. Magnetism. It's pretty big, yeah. Music should be way down. Effects down. UI volume way down. Does that sound good? I think I can turn up music a little bit. Make Raft good again? I mean, is Raft bad now? I don't think there's been any updates, has there? I mean, I guess that's like way more story-oriented rather than just like, you know, free survival. Oh yeah, graphics, we probably want to frame limit to 60. Yes, probably fine. Motion blur? No. V-syncing, ray tracing? No. We don't need ray tracing. I think that's a bad idea. All medium, that's fine. The last game that we all played together? I think Eco was after, I think. Or was Eco before that? And the most horrifying skill tree of any game, yes. That is true. I'll put it this way. In Eco, if Steph didn't play, we were not going to have roads. Yeah, if you didn't play, we're not going to have, because like Enoch and Zapper Ash are the ones who built the roads, but then to get the materials to build such roads, they needed a lot of stone to trade. And where they would get that stone was from you. And then they would go like trade stuff, I think, with Nova, and then they would fully have the stuff to put roads down.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through...
That's way too loud. I'm literally gonna relaunch the game. Okay, I can go back to the menu. Why was that? Why was his voice so loud? Like, I like to have their voice be louder typically. I need to probably turn effects down too. Probably gonna be booming in my ear.
Eora, a world
Better,
where
but still
mortals
loud, but
live,
better.
die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back.
Rude.
And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To
Jesus?
many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Yeah, look at this. He's a god, kick his ass. Like, bro, don't you think that would piss the god off? I mean, this guy's already got long hair. What is this? What a strange facial tattoo or facial burning? Yeah, we'll just stick with this. It's fine. Oh, wait, what were the other options? Skin tone. Temperature? We can make them very blue or very orange. Good enough. Face preset. Oh, is that godlike features? So they beat my ass because I had like this on my face? Is that what it is? Bro, that's crazy. Looking like exactly like a guy from Baldur's Gate 3? Bro, do you know what my guy from Baldur's Gate 3 looked like? I know that's not like, you know, you're referencing a different one, but my guy from Baldur's Gate 3 was a 3 foot something tall, deep gnome that wasn't blue. What was my class that I had him as? I don't even remember. A bard? Did I do? No, drifting off into my head and the game crashes into character screen. What a great start. You know, one really funny thing there, if you didn't notice, is that the game crashed when it says it's called like Alabama. And it's because all Obsidian codenames all of their games when they're in development as a US state. So this game was codenamed as Alabama. Now, no, not the shaders again. Oh, it's going faster this time. I was like, if I was going to have to wait for like the full time, because it took like 5 minutes last time, about 10 minutes. I do not want to do that again. Yeah, but I will say League always in that, because one, I don't care much for first person shooters. over like first person MOBA games like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. And I did just read that apparently Marvel Rivals fired their entire North American team. So that's a little worrying for the game's development. So you IRL 3 foot tall, 3.5 foot tall, bro. I'm about 3.5 foot tall. You know, before me and Steph met for the first time, she thought I was short. And she felt deceived that I was not a short man. Bro, that intro being as loud as it is crazy. Is it Alabama because it's an inbred game? Is that how the Godlike was born? You might be onto something here.
Eora, a world where
My
mortals
YouTube channel
live,
got banned.
die, and are reborn.
What are you talking about, bro? You're lying. You're talking to me right now. What face do we go in here? I want the largest eyes, perhaps. There we go with that. What's the godlike features? So it's like either these things under my eyes. Yeah, I had to make a new one. Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you. That sucks, dude. I'm sure there was some sort of reason why that happened. Were you uploading perhaps copyrighted activities up there? Huh? Hope it wasn't that. YouTube is very strict about that stuff. Ew, dude, if he had this on his face, I see why people were beating him up. Oh, it's this one too. Kids are gonna be vicious against that. Bro, like literally has a mushroom going out of his face. You chose wrong at Leona? Dude, you better go for the stun comp, okay? All cooldown reduction. Bro, this? Can't even see his face? I'm gonna go with this. It's kind of sea-like. Okay. Facial hair. Gotta keep that the same. There we go, dude. Now we can start altering the eyeballs. Eyes. Ooh, already made his eyes huge. Eye position. You know what I'm gonna aim for? I'm gonna go for like that look when SpongeBob was like, "You had a Krabby Patty, didn't you, Squidward?" That's what I'm going for right now. Cause you know how me and my love of making weird characters. Brow size. Position way up. Oh, brow spread. Dude, spread those brows. Brow depth, big depth of brows. Huge brow angle. Nose size. May the abuse was understandable with a face like that. Nose depth. Okay. Tip direction. Oh yeah, dude, we're getting pretty close to Pinocchioing out here, dude. That scene is basically how you explain doing something you weren't supposed to be doing, huh? Can't really see the jaw spread too much. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh my God, his head. There we go. Big jowls. He's got large jowls. Listen, but he'll have a strong... You know what? What if I give him no chin? Oh God, it's so much worse with no chin. I was like, he could have an ugly face, but he could have a Chad jaw. But like, it started to make him look better. Like, can't have him looking too good. You know what I mean? We'll go with that. Now onto the mouth, lip fullness. Ugh. Lip depth. What is I gonna see the angle on this? Really recess the mouth. Ears, I don't think ears are gonna matter. I don't think we're gonna see them no matter. Oh, we got them poking out of my hair a little bit now. They're so big. Perfect. Complexion style. I don't see this changing a whole lot. Facial scars. A face for radio. Oh, here we go. Background. So this is like stuff that actually matters. Your background provides unique dialogue options determining your starting weapon. All equipment and abilities are available to you regardless of your background. So we can be an arcane scholar. After graduating with honors from Bragenheil Academy, you publish a treatise on soul lineages that threaten the legitimacy and drew ire of the local lord. When he had you arrested, the emperor intervened and recruited you into his archives as an imperial court. Your mind is a bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. You've forgotten more than people ever learn. Court Augur. When your village's crops failed, your strange insights and unsettling manner earned your neighbor's suspicion. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks and fled to High Crown, where the emperor recognized your talents and elevated you from a former back-alley fortune teller to his own personal mystic. You have learned how to wield the power of the shadows. All it takes is a dash of influence and a pinch of deception. Noble scion, you were born to a noble house of great influence, middling wealth, and questionable morals, and with scandals and succession disputes saw your family cast down. You threw yourself on the emperor's mercy, and he shielded you. Canny yet refined, you have an ability of a formidable force at the court and an invulnerable ally to the emperor. Vanguard Scout, born to humble beginnings and driven to a desperation by famine, your life was destined to end at the executioner's block until the emperor spared you. You were more at ease in the wilderness than in court, but your cleverness and observant nature have led you to one of the emperor's most trusted operatives. Whether tracking prey or spying on the enemies, your skills are put to both work inside and outside the throne room. War hero, you distinguish yourself on the field of battle, fighting a violent Scanite uprising, and the emperor honored you with a place among the elite tall grass spearmen. Some of your scars are less obvious than others, but you wear them all with pride. Your emperor values your loyalty, your grit, and your martial prowess. I like the court augur. Wield the power of shadows, dash of influence and deception. Can see you can recognize patterns. Scorpio shit, you say? Scorpio shit? Okay, attributes. So, physical strength, brute force, increases damage, carry capacity. which is the weapons and armor, and then constitution, overall health, resistance to bleeding and poison. Your hand-eye coordination, balance, overall grace, increase attack speed, as well as action speed and reload speed. Great build with flexibility is use of key arsenal. Perception increases critical hit. Maximum range for weapons, wands, guns, bows will be effective at longer distances. A character's logic and reasoning, so your maximum essence and your resistance to getting ignited, shocked, or frozen. And then this increases our maximum stamina, frequency of effectiveness of second wind when taking lethal damage. You will fight off death more frequently and jump back in with more health. Good for warriors who love to swing heavy weapons and survive big hits. And so this is from what I chose. This is how it distributed my points, which is fine. I guess we can keep it as this. So like we can take a little bit of hit. We have magic available to us in resistances, and then we're kind of dexterous and perceptive, but we have no additional con or might. All right.
Silmes mitu. Earth and wrath.
Silmes mitu.
Silmes mitu. Earth and wrath.
Okay. Why do I never make hot characters? Oh, I just make characters look like me. Display godlike hair features in game. NPC will still react to your godlike features. Hair features. Disable godlike hair features. Oh. Oh no! I see. It's showing me what it is. So it's like the stuff I chose. I'm gonna put the hair in too. I think the hair looks dope, actually. Like that makes me look very earthen. Was that over here though in the hair? Like godlike features. Was there another one? Oh, there is. I didn't see these. Yeah, I kind of like that. Huh? Cool name. The pink one? I like this like tree one. Listen, look, the tree one, and it's like, you know, it makes me even longer. It's like, look at the nose to branch ratio. Like these branches, the same thinness of my nose. Look at him. No, not enough. There was enough, like, ear things that you can do. Ew! Don't eat that. It's acidic. Good. If I made snow red and blue, this would be him. No! Don't eat that! No! You stepped on it!
What do you know of the living lands?
There's everything in here. Eat.
The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us. to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the...
And then they just took out the ship, bro? Yeah. Huh. So it's we're gonna wash up on the shore of something, obviously. But it's like he sent me to go to Envoy, and then like the place that I was envoying from, someone decided to try to kill me while I was envoying out. So kind of like me kicking the local priest because my harvest was poor. Understandable. No. What the priest do? Who the fuck is that? Fuck! I swear to God, if I have to rebuild my fucking character, I'm gonna be so mad. Why can games not just run fucking well day one, bro? It's not even day one either. It's not even day one. Game's been out. Technically, you can get early advanced access for like 3 or 4 days now, I'm pretty sure. So it's like, why am I still getting... He gave me hope. Can't be having that now, can? And I know, like, obviously part of the problem is just because I stream. So it strains my PC in ways that they don't plan for, but it's still really fucking annoying. Like, I have everything on medium. Medium! Like, I'm pretty sure this is on. I'll make sure. I'll make sure it's like re-enabled, but yeah, it doesn't look like anything changed. Oh! Continue. When was the last time you updated your drivers? Last week, I think. I updated them last week. This potato doesn't have any drivers, bro. I have a 3060. It's not a potato. Oh, I'm so happy it's saved right here, though. I built this PC like 4 years ago, but it wasn't like the best parts I could get. It was just like, because I couldn't, there was no way I was getting a 3080 at the time, and I would have had to wait like another year for a 3080. Which would have been cheaper probably by then.
Over here.
You disable tutorial pop-ups? No, we're good. Well, they dead. I have feet. What that like? Can I do it like a double? Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna turn some more stuff down. We're gonna turn everything down to low. We're doing everything down to low. Man, fucking can't work. Fucking talk to the blue man. The blue man doesn't want to talk to me. At least the shaders load fast as fuck now, though. So, you know, that's a positive. The game's got really used to loading the shaders or compiling them. All right. Settings, graphics. Shadow quality can go down. Shading quality can go down. We'll do lower reflection quality. We do not need big time reflection. We do not need big time lighting. Okay, as of 2.13, there is nudity specifically for Avowed. Motherfucker, but if I update my shaders right now, or my shaders, I mean my drivers right now, I would have to stop and start the stream. Because it will crash. Damn. Literally, yeah. 5 days ago. Let's see. Uh-huh. Yep, there's a little green dot. Oh, let's hit it with that download. Yep, 674 megabytes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There it is. All right, well, we'll see if it happens again while it's downloading that. Elves are common across Aurora. They have a natural lifespan double that of a dwarf and significantly higher than a human's. Oh my god.
Envoy, over here. You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
You guys want to guess what happens? Yeah, we gotta wait for the drivers to download. If it's literally gonna just play something else and do a vow tomorrow, I won't be streaming tomorrow more than likely. This is Dwarf County? Yeah. Alright, we'll let this do, and then literally, like, installation usually is, like, very fast, so we'll just, like, let it go off and on again. So what? This was does it say like specific? Yep, game ready for Avowed. Uh-huh. Has anyone played any Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Huh? I've been trying to avoid watching people play it because like I don't want to like know how to do things when I do eventually play it myself. And I still want to play the first one too. I haven't heard anything bad about it. Well, except like the typical stuff you hear about every single video game because some people will not be happy no matter what, bro. You put a single fucking romantic option that they don't agree with, bro, and they start fucking yapping about it for months. It's like, oh my god. Okay, calm down. I saw one video It was like this dude like breaking down what some guy was complaining about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, about a specifically optional romance scene, optional gay romance scene, that you need to go out of your way to see and do in the game, and him talking about how he's mad that it exists and that he has to watch this, that he had to watch it and do this, see it. I was like, bro, if you watched and saw that, it's because you chose to do it. And if it made you mad, that's a you problem. that's a big old you problem. Like, why are you getting mad about something you specifically went to go find? So I can roleplay as a shogun, have my friends be my samurai, and I can kick and I can stick him on settlements. See this. Came out like into last year. This one.
They said I wouldn't survive.
It's gonna load all slow because I'm downloading. Pause for a little bit and download a little bit.
That I wouldn't rise to the challenge, let alone win. That I
why you have 9
never
unread
become-
those? Oh, I'll show you why. Because I'm in a lot of servers, so it's like. Get out of here. Oh my god. Go to my server. So it's like my server, whenever I go live, it's going to give me a notification because it's going to tell me, it's going to do it at everyone. So that's one every single time I go live. This is one of the guilds I was in when I was playing retail. So they tag stuff all the damn time. Vale also, same thing. When he goes live, he does an everyone tag. Space Fam, same thing. Everyone tag. Same thing here. This is major updates on a game. This is specifically a group I joined in my local area about like active protesting. Another streamer, TikTok support agency that I'm in, some other creator agency with notifications, some other tag everything, some other one, Fangsley for when I used to join Fangsley Guild. Because I can't get into the OnlyFans guild I used to join. I joined on the last hardcore server, not this one. Another streamer. Stream element stuff, another streamer. Ashes of Creation. Bitcraft. This is an emulator. A game notifications. The other game notifications. Sir, how many unread emails and text messages do you have? Are you sure you want the answer to that? I'll show you. Are you sure you want the answer to that? Are you sure you want to see that number? Because I only click on emails that I specifically want to read. Okay, this is done too. Boomer behavior? No, I just get a lot of notifications and it gets very overwhelming, so I just don't look at it. I'll take a screenshot of the number of it's gotten worse. The last time I actually paid attention to this. Of unopened inbox. You see that number? Listen, the Google pages and tabs is because I need them all. They're mostly gaming related. You want to know what my like? Listen, I'll go off on what the last focused emails are. So Instacart, Chewy, it's the order. This one is spam. It just got through my spam. It's like, oh, report employment opportunities. It's like, no. It's like, we updated our private policy. I don't care. So I didn't open it. Instacart again, my bank. Instacart again, my bank, Instacart again. And it's like, it tells me what it is in the title. So it's like, I don't even bother opening it most of the time. This one is spam. Instacart. This is when I was signing into my new Nintendo stuff, so I didn't open that because I already knew what it was. Instacart again. This is when I was logging into my Walmart account on my new phone, so it gave me an email notification, so I didn't open it. This one I did open, because when I open it, I specifically get a reward from a game I used to play on browser, a Torn game, or a browser game called Torn, but I don't play it anymore. It just got like too much upkeep because I was just doing too many things. Instacart again. Oh, another spam message, delete. Instacart. One from Senator Outreach about the wildfires. Don't need that. Instacart again. Would you like to review the stuff that you bought? Your full synthetic engine oil, and the filter? No, not really. Taco Bell, Instacart, AutoZone again. About the other item I bought. Instacart. Log into a thing that I did. A new login, probably because of like something I just haven't logged in again. Instacart again. Sam's Club. Oh, more Senator Outreach. Instacart. Walgreens photo. This is when I was making a meme photo for my dad for Christmas. This looks like also a spam message because I don't have that. Also a spam message about Ozempic. Delete that. Instacart. X. Don't use that anymore. Don't use Twitter. Instacart. There's that game I was talking about again. Life 360. Instacart. The game I was talking about earlier again. Instacart. So, did you order your engine oil off Amazon? No, AutoZone. I don't order car parts off Amazon. Put that thing back where it came from. No, yeah, I did. I ordered it off AutoZone because I don't trust Amazon when it comes to those things. I'm gonna go to the place that specially, gets that stuff, like an auto parts store. So when there's a problem, I could just drive back to the auto parts store and be like, "This is not the right thing." I would not trust that. Well, yeah. I've actually heard bad things recently about ordering parts off of Amazon for automobiles, which I don't do. I barely actually order anything off Amazon. I do like maybe an Amazon order once every 2 months, like legitimately. I think the most time that I ever buy anything off of Amazon is when the last big purchase I did outside of holidays was probably when I built my PC. Now I didn't get all my stuff off of Amazon, but a few of the things were from Amazon because they were like the best deal. Most of it's from Newegg, and then like I think my monitors were from Amazon, and I think I think my case might have been off of Amazon. Let me see. I'd have to go back like in the orders to see that. I ordered a $2 flashlight and they sent me $200 of a $200 100-foot tape measure. What the fuck? I'd have sold that shit on fucking Facebook Marketplace after. I think I built this in 2021 is when I built this. Yeah, this is when I got I got my car battery charger. This is holiday stuff. A bunch of other stuff. This is when I bought my Halloween outfit. Yeah, I bought my monitors here. Oh, I did buy my graphics card off of here. Wait, did I? I thought I bought my graphics card somewhere else. I thought I eBayed that shit straight up. Maybe I didn't. It was so long ago. Maybe I considered doing it on eBay and didn't. Yeah, literally the only thing I bought off of my computer from here looks like was my graphics card, a few cables, and my monitors. admittedly about my. I mean, they sometimes I've seen posts every so often of like crazy like deals that pop up. I saw one. Not it wasn't Amazon, but I saw one recently. Someone who got like a display Costco pre-built that had like a 4080 in it and like 64 gigabytes of RAM and a few other things for like something like $900 to like dollars or some shit because it was this display one and they wanted to get rid of. I was like, what the fuck? When I saw that. All right, I'm going to update this real quick. So I'm going to go down for probably a few minutes and then I'll be right back. So let me first